Imagine you already built your GET and POST API, but now you need to update existing data. So how do you safely update a record? How do you validate data? How do you return proper JSON response? And what if the record does not exist? So in this video, we are building a professional PUT REST API in Laravel with validation and proper error handling. This is the 8th video of this Laravel REST API series. So till now, we have covered Laravel REST API with Sanctum setup and login register logout API with Sanctum authentication, migration model, resource controller, Laravel database seeder and factory, and get REST API and post REST API. So if you have not watched this video, so go to my playlist and just watch this, and you will get the link in I button and description also. What we are going to cover in this video. So in this video, we will know what is put method, and we will create a route for normal route also and resource API route also. We will check the API with and without Sanctum authentication and write the code for put API with validation and error handling, and then we will going to test the API in Postman. We will check the data in database also. So first of all, if we are talking about the put method is used for updating existing data when we are just passing the ID in URL. So this follow the REST conversation. So if I talking about the route structure for put API, so this is something like this. So we will see all the things in VS Code. So in the previous video, we have successfully completed the post API, everything route validation and error handling and everything I have completed. So now first we are going to check this resource API. Let's go in our task controller. So in task controller, you can see there is a update method. So inside the update method, we are going to work on it. So first of all, I'm going to write try and catch with the exception. And inside this block, success record, if the data is successfully inserted, so inside the try, and if I getting any error, so it will be inside the catch. Okay, I'm just copy this and this error message also. We will use the same input. I'm just going to copy this. First of all, we are just going to check the data. So for the validation request, inside request there is a validate. Inside this, we are going to set the rule for title and description. Okay, and description also required. Okay, so a user ID, title, description completed. So all these fields is required. So now I am going to update the data. Before this validation, first of all, we need to check this task is available or find, and whatever the ID is sent from the postman, so it will check the task is found or not. Okay, so I'm just going to write a condition, if condition dollar task. If the task is not available, not dollar task, then I am going to send this response. Going to send in JSON. Okay, insert this JSON. We are going to pass the message body. Just a status will be false, and message will be no record found. No record found. Status code. Okay, we will check this. Suppose in our database 1 to 10 record. So if I am going to hit this with 11, okay, so you can see this ID 11 is not in our database. So message is no record found. Write the code for update. To update the data, update task. All. Put this line after this validation. Okay. validate data. Dollar validate data. Okay. Task data. Status will be 200. If any error is coming, so then it will be going to inside the catch block. This message will be changed, updated, not created. This message will be task updated successfully. Okay, so in update user ID, I'm not going to update. So I'm going to remove this part from body also. Okay, so now the data is updated because it's coming true. Okay, so let's go in database and check this. So you can see the data is updated successfully. If I am not sending title, so what will the error message is coming? So you can see title field is required. Validation also working perfectly. But now I am going to show you how to update the data without the resource API. I have just created one API, update a task, and this function I am going to call this function, the same function update. So now the API is something like this: route put, method is put, and update task and ID. I am going to send this, and this function will call. So let's go in Postman. Okay, I'm going to change the ID. Okay, and when I'm going to hit this, so it will update the data. Okay, so data is updated. So in our database, I am going to refresh it. So this data will be changed. So you can see this data is changed. Okay, you can see we have covered API. We have updated the data with the API resource API and also without resource API in normal way. So the both the way is not using Sanctum authentication. How we will going to update the data with the Sanctum authentication. Now I am going to check this. So when you are going to check this, we need in authorization we need bearer token, but if there is no bearer token, so you can't access this API. So first of all, I am going to hit this API without the bearer token. So you can see it is throwing error. We have to do only we need to hit the login API. First of all, we need to log in, then we can access this APIs. So this is security purpose. So if you don't know the Sanctum authentication, so in previous video I have explained everything in detail. And send, click on send. So it will generate a token. So you can see to copy this token and use this token inside bearer token. And now if I am going to hit this, so it will work perfectly. Okay, you can see task updated successfully. Okay, if you want to check anything else, so can change the ID 3 and title is 3 and description also going to change this. Now hit this API. So you can see a task updated successfully. And when I'm going to database, so in database also you can see the this is updated successfully. And if you want to check this is normal API. So if you want to check the resource API, so only you need to change this tasks. Okay, and now I'm going to change this for and send. Click on send. So the API is also updated the data for what we have done today. We have created API. Okay, and then inside this update function in task controller, first of all we are just find the task with the ID if the any record is found or not. If the no record is found, so we will show the error message. If the record is found, then we will validate the record, title, description completed. So you can set multiple things. If you want to string data, title, if you want to numeric value, so you can set according to your requirement. You can set the validation. If the everything is correct, then we are going to update the data, whatever the response is coming true or false. So we are just going to send this inside this success message. Task is updated successfully. If there is any problem during the data updation, so it will show in this catch block. In the production APIs, never blindly trust requested data, always validate and always handle missing records. Also in the next video we will delete a record properly using REST API standard. If this video is helpful for you, so please like this video, and if you have any problem then comment, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get latest updated from my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.